My name is Lian, and I will be making a video of me interviewing you on some questions about your art for my class to view. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Adi, and one of my hobbies is painting and drawing, and I'm inspired by nature and by famous artists that I
Where do
see.
your creative ideas usually come from to make your paintings and drawings?
Usually my ideas come from my mind, or just whenever I see it somewhere, I just think of it and put my own twist. Whenever I'm outside and I see something that's aesthetically pleasing, I take sketches of it and I make sure to not forget it so I can draw it when I'm Listening home. To calm music helps me do my paintings, and I usually look at photos of what I want to paint, and I just look back at my childhood to see if that inspires me.
What is your process when you have an idea? How do you start? How do you develop those ideas?
Usually I don't really make a plan. I just go with whatever comes to my mind. And when I have an idea, I just start it and go with whatever comes through. Before I start drawing, I usually just look at my sketchbook and plan out the colors I need that will usually fit the genre or like the theme that I'm going
What do you do when you're stuck, when you don't know what to do next?
Usually when I'm stuck, I look up similar ideas, and maybe I go for a walk sometimes and look at the nature, and maybe I'll feel inspired. Or I'll just look back at one of my favorite artists' paintings, and maybe I'll get inspiration from that painting.
How do you know when to stop? How do you know when you're finished or when it is completed?
Usually when it's done, I would know by just how satisfied I am with the complete work I did.
How do you deal with your own internal critic, the voice inside you that says if you're good or bad, before or during or after the process?
I always make sure to balance myself, and I always tell myself that I could always do better, and that like not all my work is gonna be amazing, and that sometimes I'm gonna have bad days, and that I should just not give up. And I always make sure to ask my friends for advice.
What do you think your weaknesses or strengths are?
I would say my weaknesses in art is probably that I get really stressed out, and if my work is not that good, but I also have an advantage that usually when I find out that it's bad, I take advantage of it and I make the artwork a bit better than how it was before. Mainly what makes me feel special about my artwork is just how unique it is and how it expresses my emotions and feelings.
What advice do you have for a budding artist, for an artist that is just beginning to start?
Usually, I'd just say to go with your own style and go with your own creativity, and maybe just don't copy other people, because your artwork is your artwork. Your own style represents your own personality and just how you feel, and like you don't have to copy other people's artwork to feel special or for it to be nice.
How do you know you aren't being derivative, meaning of Google? How do you know that your ideas are unique and different from things that you have heard before?
My ideas are different because I put my own twist and my own emotions into the drawing, and I don't try to copy other people's artwork styles.
What do you think of natural ability in the arts?
There is a natural ability to drawing and painting, and overall just like being an artist, as you can be more creative, but everyone can be an artist, and everyone can be their own self and whatever they want to be.
Is our taste or choice of creativity subjective?
Yes, because if I find my own work attractive, then that's good for me, and it doesn't really matter what other people think, because it's just what my opinion that matters. And I do the art for myself, just to release stress and take stuff out of my mind. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what other people think.
Can you please everybody with your creativity?
I cannot please everyone because everyone has different tastes and opinions on art and everything. And I do not want to please everyone, as my goal is just to please myself and do what I find is attractive or what I find good looking.